the next part of a look at my CD collection. Ahoy everybody, and welcome to what for me recording is the 5th part recorded today, but I think his parts probably about 15, 16, but you'll know because it's in the title. Have a look at my general CDs. I'm not going to do any more waffle. We have Hot Rocks 1964 to 1971 by Rolling Stones. So this is a best of, greatest hits, whatever you want to call it, of their early years. It's just really, really strong. This is my favourite era of Rolling Stones. I like some stuff from the 70s and early 80s. Don't really know much of their later stuff. So it was rattling. But this has got pretty much everything you would want from their early years on it. Showed a lot of Kylie in a previous part, or the last part of the part before. There's a few more. This is Light Years. So this was a big comeback album. She left Stock Aitken and Waterman, signed to Deconstruction, released a self-titled album, and what's it called? Well, Impossible Princess, but it was self-titled over here, which we'll go into in a minute. Which were really good albums, but didn't do hugely well in the charts. So then she signed to Parlophone and released Spinning Around, and a huge hit. And this is the album, this is Light Years, where that came from. It's also got On a Night Like This, Please Stay, and Kids on it. Kids had a duet with Robbie Williams, who wrote a few tracks on here with Guy Chambers, including Your Disco Needs You, which was a big hit in Germany. Never released a single over here, but is a fan favourite. This has also got a track, I can't remember what it's called, might be, no, Butterfly's already on it, I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of those where if you rewind from the start, if there's another track on there, but none of my players will do that, unfortunately, so I never heard it. But yeah, really strong album. Yeah, so prior to that she had Impossible Princess, but it was due to be released just after Princess Diana died. So they quickly took the title off the album, so it was just released as Kylie Minogue. This was the original limited edition release with the lenticular cover insert. It's not huge, you know, just arms move slightly and the background wobbles a bit, but it's nice to have. I love this album. It's sort of what they refer to as indie Kylie phase. So it's got tracks on here written by James Bradfield and Nicky Wire from the Manic Street Preachers. The singles were Some Kind of Bliss, Did It Again, and Breathe, I think. Which are all great tracks. Cowboy Star's also a great track. Limbo's a really good track. I mean, they're all good tracks. But that's Kylie Minogue, aka The Impossible Princess. This is Janelle Monáe's Arcandroid. This is her first proper album. She did an EP before this, which I don't have. Oh, I think I've got it on iTunes. But this is where she sort of broke through. I mean, she's still not huge over here, but she's certainly big in America. Tightrope was the song that grabbed everybody's attention, and rightly so. But yeah, this is a really strong album. This is In Your Hands by Eliza Doolittle. Trying to get my sequence of albums correct. This was her second album. Yeah, it's her second album. My least favourite. I really like Eliza Doolittle. It's my least favourite of her albums. It's got some good bits on there, but it's pretty much forgettable, unfortunately. Another Rolling Stones best of. This is Jump Back, so this is the best of their later years, 71 to 93. Again, covers everything really you would want from that era. On to Joss Stone, who I'm a huge fan of. This is LP1. which was her first self-titled or self-released album. It's a good album, but there's no standout tracks on it really. But I love Joss Stone's voice. Back to Janelle Monáe. So this was her second album, The Electric Lady. Prince duet song, Given What They Love. And you can hear his guitar elsewhere as well. But yeah, sort of continues along the original EP plus Arcandroid plus this. She classes as a suite of 5 suites, you know what I mean. So it all is on a theme. But yeah, another strong album. No regrets, the best of Scott Walker and the Walker Brothers. I got this basically because I knew Neil Hannon of the Divine Comedy was a fan, and wasn't disappointed, and I have subsequently become a huge fan of Scott Walker. I've got quite a bit of his stuff, but this is a nice compilation. This is what I stuck on when he died. Sort of covers everything you want to know. So it's got the big Walker Brothers tracks plus some of Scott's solo stuff, including his cover of Jackie and Joanna and Boy Child and Montague Terrace in Blue. It's mainly Walker Brothers stuff on there, but yeah, really good. Greatest hits of S Club 7. Best. Don't Stop Moving. It's just one of the greatest songs ever written. Reach is a great song. Bring It All Back's a great song. S Club Party's a pretty good song. 2 in a Million's a great song. Never Had a Dream Come True is a great song. So, I bought this. Very Best of Santana. This I got because I kept reading people comparing Prince's guitar playing to Santana. So I thought I'd check it out, and I can see where they're coming from in a lot of cases. And Prince has covered Santana. He used to do a little medley of his songs. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that. I've subsequently got a couple more of his albums. I'm a big fan of Shakin' Stevens. Make no bones about it. So I picked up, even though I've got everything on them, the hits of Shakin' Stevens Volume 1 and Volume 2, where these are sort of budget reissues, sort of a £5 each, I think they were. As I say, nothing on there I didn't already have. Why not? Never Mind the Bollocks, it's the Sex Pistols. Basically I got, because it's a historic album. I don't quite get what all the fuss is about, to be honest. But I think if you were there at the time, you would. Obviously, God Save the Queen and Anarchy in the UK are classics. Pretty Vacant as well. A couple of other tracks are really strong, but didn't wow me. Back more shaky. This is Merry Christmas Everyone. This is a Christmas album he released. Compilation of originals and classic Christmas songs. And this is another greatest hits. This was the collection, which is 25 singles and then 12 videos on DVD. This was released in 2005. This was after he appeared on... I can't remember what it was called. Oh, what was it called? No, I can't remember. It was a TV show where they tried to relaunch people's careers anyway. And Shaky won it with a cover of Pink's Trouble. And it was sort of on the back of that anyway that they released this. This is Skunk Nancy's Post-Orgasmic Chill. I think this is another album, as I've mentioned on the previous part, that was Britannia Music Club's album of the month, and I never bothered cancelling it, so it came anyway. But I really enjoyed this album. So far, the best of Sinead O'Connor. It's about all the Sinead O'Connor I need in my life. It's got her cover of Nothing Compares to You right up the front of it, which obviously was written by Prince. I enjoy this compilation. That's what's on it, if you can see. But as I say, I don't really feel the need to get any more of her stuff. Similarly, really, the very best of Sheryl Crow. Again, it's got pretty much what you would want on it. One of my favourite bands, in fact I'm yet again wearing their t-shirt, Sleeper. So we have all 3 of their albums. These are the original releases. The first 2 I've already shown you, I believe, the reissues with bonus stuff on it. It's their debut album Smart, which is amazing. It's their second album, The It Girl, which is amazing. And their third album, which they don't play any of this live, I don't know why, didn't get reissued or anything, but I really enjoy this album. That's Pleased to Meet You. I mean, She's a Good Girl and Romeo Me were the 2 singles, and they were brilliant songs. Okay, then we have The Proclaimers, the very best of 25 years, 1987 to 2012. I really like The Proclaimers, but I didn't have any of their stuff. I think, if memory serves, I pre-ordered their, at the time, new album signed from their website, which I've shown with my signed CDs, and at the same time I thought, well, I might as well pick up their greatest hits, so I bought that from them as well. But yeah, it's really strong double CD. And then finally, in the last one of these I'm recording today, we have Robbie Williams live at the O2 on the 22nd of November 2012. So when he released the... oh, I remembered it earlier. Something to do with the Crown. I can't remember. Is it Under in the Crown? Put it on my screen. Brain freeze after recording 5 of these on a run. He sort of... Take the Crown. That's what it was called. When he released the Take the Crown album, he sort of celebrated it by doing 3 nights at the O2 for the first time in the round, and unfortunately I couldn't make it, but they recorded each night, and it was one of those where they record it on the night and you can buy them immediately afterwards, but I ordered them not being able to attend, so I've got all 3 nights of this. So this is the 22nd, and I have the other 2 which you will see elsewhere. They're not his greatest concerts. I believe, if memory serves, he was a bit ill anyway, but just, as I say, it's just not his best concerts. They're fine, because Robbie, you know, even bad Robbie's better than many performers. But yeah, not his best. But yeah, that's it. Okay, I've recorded 5 of these today. That'll do for these today. Well, I've got some DVD ones to record now. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.